good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, man. If this your first time coming to my channel, man, hit that subscribe button and join the Water Dreams TV family. I'm your host, Jalen Pouloy, and today's episode, I'm going to be comparing the Concord 11s and the Space Jam 11s. Which one is better? Which Air Jordan 11 is better? Find out on today's episode. Let's get it.
Watch me get that, stripes like Adidas in my city. I ain't rich yet, jump man fan, keep the vans for the kickbacks. They don't understand, I'm the man where I live at. All for the dream, tryna keep my name.
I'm gonna start off with the Concord 11s. The Air Jordan 11s first came out in 1995. It was the Concords, it was the Columbias, aka the Legend Blues, whatever y'all want to call that shoe. I'm gonna call it the Columbias because that's the OG term for it. But you had the Space Jams. They came out in 1995, and up in 1996, we have the best Air Jordan 11 ever. The Breads came out up in 96, where Michael Jordan beat the Seattle Supersonics in the finals. Yes, the Concords first came to us up in 95, man. This was probably the first Air Jordan that Michael Jordan wore all season up in 95. And he also wore this colorway, this model, in the 1995 Eastern Conference playoffs, man, versus the Orlando Magics. Well, we all know Orlando beat Chicago thanks to my boy Penny. You know what I mean? But the Concords first released, like I said, up in 95, and it retro in 2000. Then it retroed again up in 2001. Then it retroed again up in 2003. Then it retroed again in 2011. Then it came back to the OG form last year up in 2018. OG form with the 45 in the back, man. Michael Jordan, he did his thing, man, up in Game 3 or Game. Yeah, I think it was Game 3 or Game 2, wearing the Concords. Next, we got the Space Jam 11s, man. One of the most dopest Air Jordan. I think everybody liked the Space Jam 11s, man. Like, this was like everybody grails, man. Like, growing up, because this was my grail, seeing like the Space Jam movie and seeing these and the 9 together, man. This was my like dream shoes. But like I said, the Air Jordan 11 Space Jams came to us up in 95, and I believe the Space Jam movie came out in 96, I believe. Comment below and tell me what year did the Space Jam movie came out. I want to say up in 96. But Michael Jordan also wore these up in the Eastern Conference Finals. Up in Game 4, he had one of the most craziest game, man. I just finished like watching the highlights. This shoe came out up in 95, like I said, and it retroed up in 2000, and it came out up in 2009, and it came out again up in the retro form back in 2016. Dope sneaker, man. But people didn't realize, people didn't know that Michael Jordan never wore another player's shoe. He always wore his Jordan line. But also in the playoffs, he wore some Penny Hardaways. he wore some Penny Hardaways, man. This is called the Nike Flight Ones, the Penny Hardaways, man. One of my favorite player, and this is one of my favorite shoe lines, man. But Michael Jordan, he cut off like the tabs in the back because he didn't want to show, because he was number 23, so he didn't want the like the one in the back to show. So he cut the tabs off and just had Nike Air. But which Air Jordan 11 is better, y'all? Is it the Concords, or is it the Space Jam 11s? Which Air Jordan is better, y'all? Which Air Jordan is better? Which Air Jordan is better, man? Y'all comment below and tell me, y'all, what's your favorite? Which Air Jordan is better, the Concords or the Space Jam? Thank y'all for watching another episode on the Water Dreams TV. I'm your host, Jalen Poulard, and I'm gone.